folks. Interception. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. See, what had happened was King AK-47 baby mama did an interview exposing him, family. Exposing all of his activities. Tactical, folks. Tactical. Low blow.
AK's child's mother, correct?
Yes, I am.
Now
Very
you are.
much so.
Is it the baby?
Both babies.
Both babies. Oh, you got twins.
Yes. No, I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old with him.
Oh,
and
okay.
then my daughter, he called her his stepdaughter and stuff. So.
Okay, gotcha.
I've been in the background, okay? Like, I'm sorry because I'm here with a scarf and everything, but I'm not for, like, the attention. I'm not for, like, the public situation. I'm not for none of that. Like, I have no problem with anything like that because, like I said, I always played the cuss since 2020, since he started this YouTube stuff or whatever the case may be. But it's just time after time when it's like I got people reaching out to me, willing to pay me to speak against him, things like that, which I wouldn't do because I still don't want to stop what he got going on to an extent because we still have kids to take care of. But what I do not like is the fact that, okay, you got people that's doing things for you. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm seeing these videos, somebody sent this to me from a Music 101 page or something. Are you familiar with that page?
Yeah, that's
because I've seen the video. Yeah, somebody sent it to me. Somebody always sending me something, and I just tend to always be the bigger person about it. But I'm just really like, how did you manage? You know what I mean? For one, this person is making this merchandise for you. I don't know if you met him personally, because he don't be here. He'll come by here, sometimes, whatever, depends on how our vibe is or whatever. I'm just really curious. Like, I don't know what he told you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yes, I've had people even make videos regarding, oh, well, you seen here doing this and a third. You said your baby mama this. You said your baby mother that. When it's like your baby mother don't even care to really what's going on because I'm taking care of our kids.
Now, like she said, how did that happen? That's the same thing I spoke on when I spoke out on my live about it. You know what I'm saying? Even with me and CEO. Me and CEO is homies. You feel me? But we internet homies because in all reality, we don't personally know each other. We met online. So for CEO to be done sent this man over $1,200 because he felt like he was helping him and he felt like he was getting his money back, that just shows you what type of person he is and the trust he had for AK to pay him his money back.
While you out here living your life and doing what you're doing, and then I'm seeing videos you scam somebody or however the hell it happened, and it's like this dude actually seemed like he was genuine about it. Like, look all the stuff that he's doing. Like, my father into the YouTube stuff and all that other stuff, and he lets me know a lot of things too. Like, this is what it is, and it's like, how? Like, how did that happen?
All right, so he was doing a raffle, and I'm trying to get my name and stuff out there. I said,
right,
yeah, let me do the raffle with you. I give away $50 or something like that. So I jumped on there and I gave away the $50 or whatever. Then he wanted to give away some money or whatever. So I'm like, all right, he about to give away some money. No, but he asked me to give it away for me, and right after the live, he'll give it right back to me.
Right.
All right. So after the live over, I hit him up. I'm like, can you send it to? I said, send it to this Cash App because I'm gonna send that to such and such to pay for such and such, whatever bill, whatever. He said, he didn't say nothing. It was crickets, So talked to him the next day. He said something was wrong with his Cash App or whatever. I'm like, all right, that's crazy, but okay, I got you. Cool, no problem. I ain't even, I left it alone for a second because, just like get your shit together, we good. And in between that time, he went through something. It was going through. No. In between that time, I'm like, look, bro, you need to get your business stuff legit. That way you don't have to worry about these cash apps and things like that. Once you get your business legit, it can go straight to this or that, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can put it towards the business, you know what I'm saying? You build business credit, all type of things like that. All type of so I'm like, look, he was like, yeah, I just don't know how to do none of that.
I ain't finna do that, man.
I said, well, look, bro, that's what I do. Don't worry about it. I got you. So the first thing I said, look, we're gonna get you some hoodies. Let's get some hoodies, this and that. But we're gonna wait because we're gonna go. I'd rather go and have that way we can this and that. He was like, look, I get paid on the 21st, this and that, and this was like around the 16th, 17th ish or something like that. I think I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. But it was around that time. So he like, yep, don't even worry about that. On the 21st, I got you. Just you can go and get in, and I'll pay you back after that. And that. So in between that time, we talking, we was talking every day. He was letting me know that he was going through I don't know who, but I just know him, and somebody was going through some things where where the house or the place where he was staying was, it was just something was going on.
Some bullshit ass excuses, sympathy. Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, I understand. He was like, but now because my cash out messed up, I can't pay for my room at the hotel no more. They about to kick me out. This is that, and it's about $300. This is that, whatever. And he was like, he said he was gonna try to reach out to somebody else, and he did, and they didn't help him out, whatever. But he knew if he asked me, I'm gonna, I'm gonna look out for you. But at the time, I'm like, bro, like I just bought these fucking hoodies, and you already got to pay me half. That was $500 right then and there. Plus the extra 100, maybe close to 200 of what I dished out for him for the people on the raffle. That I wasn't expecting to do. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting to do that. That's why I gave out $50, because that was $50 is kind of what I had to, to spare. So when they have to give them that extra, I really think it came to be like $210. I really do think so. If we go back to the video from last night, the other day, I think I came up to 210 from the raffle alone. Yes, and that's why somebody sent him 100 to give away. I'm gonna call you. You ain't got to call me. Don't worry about nothing. I got you. This is that. I'm like, but ain't your cash out messed up or something like that? It was like, nah, I get paid this from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's how I found out YouTubers get paid on the 21st. I had no idea. I learned like that. You see what I'm saying? So he kept saying, he got me. This is that. He got me. All right, so 21st come, 12 o'clock come. He didn't say nothing. Then 8 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11, 12. He don't say nothing. So I reach out to him around 2 o'clock. I seen he was online and everything. He made a post and all this other shit. So I hit him up. He don't say that. He don't respond. So I call him. He ignored me. I text him back again. Called him after that. 4, 6 o'clock, whatever. Same shit. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, he go live. Fresh than a motherfucker. Like I said, he had been going through whatever. So I knew what it was. But now, bro, fresh as a bitch. Like, he's showing everything. He take off his shoes to show that he matched with the shirt. Then he got the jacket to match. He just left the mall. He going to the mall. Then, so while he was on live, I comment. I'm like, so I'm thinking like, all right, so he got paid. All right, cool. So he must be. I've been waiting since earlier because I got something to take care of. But I know, I'm like, all right, so I must just gonna get it later on today. He say, so I comment on there. I say, let me get those Jordans. And he switched up his whole aura. He said, shout out to the CEO, blah, blah. And then a little bit of time go by. He said, and my cash app still messed up. I can't pay niggas, this is that. Somebody sent something to me, messed up my whole, I can't send this, can't do that. I'm like, but you just, you know what I'm saying? And then people sending him money on Cash App at the time too. I'm like, so he said all this stuff anyway. So that was on the 21st, right?
And mind you, because I know people gonna be like, why is she going up? You know what I'm saying? This is a baby mother that's concerned and want to make it clear. Look, and she trying to figure out what's going on and want to make it clear. Look, I'm aware he be on some bullshit, but hey, she constantly saying, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna hear, she gonna constantly say, like, people know he got a baby from me, so when stuff be going on, they know about me and my kid. Like, so she just want to really, what she's doing is she's coming to him and checking the temperature and trying to see, is it going to be anything serious where she have to be worried? That's really what she's doing. Because as she get further in the video, you're going to hear her say, well, you know, when he be going through stuff or whatever, something with people, everybody know he got kids with me. So she's really trying to make sure her and her kids is safe. Because she don't know what would be the CEO intention. She looking at it from a street aspect. If you owe somebody in the streets, what they gonna do? They pop up, hey, you know what I'm saying? So that's what she's doing. I peeped it. Check it out.
All right, bet. So sometime a couple days go by, I hit him up and ask him about it. He don't say that. Next day, same thing, don't say nothing. Next day, same thing, don't say nothing. Next day, and I got all the messages. And then anyway, so he say something. We talk about the hoodies at once because I'll change the conversation, I change the topic, and reel them in so he'll just talk. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
So after I got him to talk, I asked him about the hoodies again and all this other shit or whatever. So he just switch up everything, and he say ask me, has anybody bought the hoodies? I'm like, how the fuck? You ain't sent nobody that didn't buy no fucking hoodies or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't, you know. So anyway, so when he says something, some other bullshit, and then anyway, he ended up telling me, because after days and weeks and time go by, he say, look, when everything is everything, I'm gonna get you right. And I had been asking him all the time since then, so I stopped asking him about it. See what I'm saying? After he said, when everything is everything, I'm gonna get you right, I left it alone. But I always, keep it in my head. I'm like, all right, bet. And I'm always paying attention to his lies to make sure, like, I'm trying to see when he lets it be known or whatever that his Cash App is working. Because when his Cash App is working, I'm thinking at least I'm gonna be able to get my bread. All right, so I see it happen. I even seen him tell somebody else he about to send them something on Cash App real quick. See what I'm saying? So I know his shit working, but same thing. So anyway, I do what I do, whatever. And then I just decided a couple days ago just to go live and and talk about it. And but yeah, he fucked me over real bad. Like, and I just I never expected that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. But yeah, I never said anything negative about you or nothing at all. Not like that. But
it wasn't. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good.
It wasn't necessarily me worried about you having anything to say about me. I'm at a point in my life, you know what I'm saying, with this whole situation where it's like, why do you keep using this situation as a reason for you to continuously get the benefit of the doubt from people? I'm just really tired of it because, one, when I don't even seen a video of somebody questioning my baby trying to say it wasn't his because she light skinned, I'm light skinned. Then on top,
you heard what she said? Did y'all hear what she said? She say, why is he keep trying to use this situation to trying to get the benefit of the doubt from people and sympathy from people? Meaning, he was living with her, right? So she must have put him out or whatever, right? And CEO is not the only person who he done told what was going on so he can get money or whatever from people. So CEO ain't the first victim that has been through this.
on top of this, you out here getting...
And whoever he got money from last time or the first time must be somebody in the streets or close to know where they live. That's why she's like, and he be going through people and people know he got kids from me. She's worried about her and her kids' safety.
Getting money from people. Let me tell you something. One thing about the situation is I really felt the way about it because when I was watching the video and I'm hearing you talking and y'all talking and stuff like that or whatever, one, it's embarrassing on my behalf because people know I have kids with him. Those who around here knows like, okay, yeah, this, whatever the case may be. So if you have people that's fucking with your channel and then anything that's attached to your name or come behind your name and people actually saying, oh, well, at the end of the day, you know, your baby father doing this, that, and the third. Yo, that's getting me tight, because that's embarrassing. Then you taking advantage of people. I feel like, you know, if y'all was in cahoots, so it came down to y'all business or deal, that should have been the agreement, and shouldn't nobody waiting for anything to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair on your behalf, because I did see that, you know, on your page or whatever, you just had a baby, you have a family, like, you got stuff going on. And it's like, at the same time, personally, because I ain't gonna put too much out there, he, looking at his standpoint, you can't expect somebody to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in a hotel, he's on live, he's turning up, toting guns, all this other stuff. That's also embarrassing once again, because a lot of people know, like, I'm home with our kids. Like, I work around their schedules. Like, I'm doing this. And you are doing this stuff to someone. That's all I just really want to understand. Like, you know, you put your trust in someone, you know, and it's crazy how you have to go through this to really realize, like, you know, you just can't be doing that for any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me being me, I don't really like to jump per se into what he got going on, because I very much have a strong opinion at times. I am the female he most likely was talking to you about, and it all comes down to, because I'm the one that put fire underneath his behind, okay? I don't go for none of that dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
She probably told her that you gonna be here, you gonna take care of responsibilities.
I'm not sugarcoating anything. And the fact that I had to hear about this off of social media because it was what somebody sent to me versus about a video, and then I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, wait, ain't this the guy that was making your merchandise? Like, I was even talking to him about this, because I'm like, okay, he's making your merchandise and stuff like that, because I bought him an LLC. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to start the business. That credit stuff is crazy to me, because I know all about credit, trust me. I try to get my baby father familiar with a lot of things, and it's up to him if he want to do it or not.
Right.
It's been sacrifices behind these scenes, okay? Very much sacrifice.
Hey, I believe it. I say behind every man is a strong woman, and I believe it. You know, like I said, and it just pissed me off, because really, like, he really, like, you know, he said fuck me on, you know, on camera in front of everybody, like we trying to figure it all out and everything, and he said that he was testing me and all. And
that's what I was just reading. He said he was testing me. Like, oh my goodness! Let me say something. That is an old phrase of his, okay? It's always some type of test with him. And then that's the crazy part about it, is because you can walk into a situation so genuine with your head up high, knowing that this is about to be a good old deal, but then you find out you're getting tested the entire time. Don't nobody want to go through that, especially if they doing something to really look out for you. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. In all reality, that's why I really feel like when I was listening to it, I'm like, this is definitely AK. Like, this is him. Like, this is really him. Hold on, my apologies.
And I told y'all, he said that testing shit. He testing. Ain't no fucking testing. He just using an excuse not to pay you back. Little AK in the background crying. We gonna fast forward a little bit.
Bad crazy twins. Like, yo, this is crazy.
CEO just said he was done talking about it. And AK baby mama pop up.
Like, but y'all got food and everything. Y'all good?
Yeah, we straight.
Alright, so nobody need anything. You good?
Yeah, everybody good.
Cool. I just like to know everybody good.
I wish I was on the live, because I would have asked, because AK said he moved all his baby mamas to the suburbs.
But yeah, alright, so
I know he can't.
It was the hurtful part came in when I was, like I said, I was, you know, talking about the situation, talking about what happened, just wanting, you know what I'm saying, wanting to get it situated, you know. Like, you know, we could be cool or cordial or whatever, just, you know, let's just make it right, you know.
And the fact that you're still willing to be cordial afterwards say a lot about your character.
It's like people, you know, buying things, all type of stuff, and they weren't receiving anything. And they would contact me, and because he's letting it be known that I'm over his merchandise. So when they don't get any piece of merchandise, they blame me. You see what I'm saying? But, like, I have all the hoodies, and people are buying hoodies. Once I came out with this thing, man, so many people hit my inbox on my DM on Instagram, showing me was all types of. Let me show y'all one. Showing me where people have purchased hoodies and got nothing. You know, here go one right here. And turn this light out right here. probably still not gonna be able to read it.
Yeah, I just see like the plus signs or whatever.
But yeah, okay. Let me read it to you. All right, okay, yeah, this is where he was paying them, and the raffle part comes up around here. That was the raffle. So he won the raffle, and you can see the messages right here. But it says, it said, "And my hoodie never came, bro. Happy." And then he said, "Happy birthday, my bro." Down here, I still ain't received my hoodie. You got a tracking number? Yo, AK. Called him, message him. Help me, but man, you be playing though. I guess he finally said something. He said, yo, my boy, bet I comment thinking sometimes you just be too many comments, or it just be too many comments. But yeah, I damn near pay you that around Christmas, or so, something. Anyway, back to this. Yo, AK, yo, hey nigga. nigga, what the fuck you be on? What the fuck? You just be skipping me. Comment, y'all playing. Hey, I never got my hoodie. Back to this one. Something. And he said, gotcha. AK said, gotcha. He said, oh yeah, bro, can I get a green and black or all black? He said, huh? He said, the colors on the jacket, you haven't ordered it yet? He like, that shit was lit. I called them before, blah, blah. I'm making you a mod for sure. That's what AK said. And he said, good looking, my boy. You know, I know you just be busy, blah, blah, whatever. It's like, dog, your fool. Yo, win my merch. Anyway, the nigga never got the shit.
I'm
you see
telling
what I'm saying? Like, that's just one person. But it's done been so many people that's done reached out. And they, like I said, at first, several of them was blaming me. And I'm like, oh, damn, I forgot to say. I'm like, bro, look, I haven't gotten any money from anything like this. So, like I said, I didn't get the half of the, of what we paid for. And then when they send him the money, he not sending me even half of it. He's supposed to send me all of it. But he just taking the money and not even, like, nothing's happened. You see what I'm saying? He just blocked him.
Wait, so he's promoting it. Like, you guys are promoting it, and he pretty much accepts the money, and then, but he's supposed to cut you in on it, or whatever the case may be. Okay.
But
that's
for
good
people
to hear.
to start saying I don't do good business, that shit bothered me. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I came out with anything. It was never part of the plan. Even after this, it's been months since I paid him, or helped him out. And I still always looked out. I still looked out for him. I even gave him extra money. Like, you know what I'm saying? His birthday came, I gave him a whole another $100 just because I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking he going through whatever the fuck, it was. But come to find out. But
That's
for
good
people
to hear.
to start saying I don't do good business, that shit bothered me. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I came out with anything. It was never part of the plan. Even after this, it's been months since I paid him, or helped him out. And I still always looked out. I still looked out for him. I even gave him extra money. Like, you know what I'm saying? His birthday came, I gave him a whole another $100 just because I knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking he going through whatever the fuck, it was. But come to find out on the live, he say, I was never going through anything. I was just testing you.
See how she pulled that camera down?
Like,
Did you go?
He played this role for months. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, so that's how that happened.
Oh my goodness. It's like they take advantage of the good people who wants to do good for them, and then wouldn't even dare try that with nobody else. Look, I don't know. I really feel bad. Look, I'm gonna see what I can do because I help pay off the debt.
No,
because that's ghetto.
We good. You don't got to do that.
No, because at the day, you don't understand what I'm used to going through with this man. And that's why it's just even more crazy, because like the deeper he get into this, it's like the more he don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's just really crazy because I'm literally watching him evolve into a whole different person. So I don't even know who he is anymore. And then the way he's operating, the way he's moving, and the things he into, is just like, yo, like, what are you doing? You gotta tighten up, bro. Like, you're bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody, I don't know. It's just really crazy how this stuff is going on. And the fact that, like I said, once again, people are sending this stuff and then I gotta look at it. And it's like, you know what, enough is enough at this point. Like, I'm just really curious to how much more stuff been going on. Like, you know, as far as just, are you really out here making sure people straighten that you holding up your end of the bargain because you doing bad business? I'm good with business. I know about the business life, you feel me? So it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you really doing? Like, you got people are looking out for you and trying to help you up and brand you in ways that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing you got to do is just be there, do your end, and that's just all it can be. Like, everybody can eat at the end of the day. And you're a fan. But like what you said, you are here shopping. Because he is. He really is. Oh my God, I ain't even gonna get into it.
Oh, trust me, I know.
You gonna get into it.
Man, we Facebook friends, but not, and I see
and that right there go to tell you. He doing a lot of shopping and taking care of business with his people, his family,
the CMO of a
kids.
TV network. I have a TV network. It's called fortyseven TV Network. I offered him a show, his own show. This was like literally probably 10 days ago when I offered it to him. Even though he ain't paid me yet, none of that stuff. Before I said anything about any of this. So all he had to do was get on the phone with me, him, and the boss, the owner. You see what I'm saying? The owner.
Right.
All we had to do was just get on the phone with him or whatever, and to go over some things and get everything situated. I called him, let him know he was excited, whatever, that night. But I let him know, all right, so look, we got to talk to him in about an hour. This and that. I'm going to call you, put it on three-way, this and that. But he wanted to jump on Instagram and be on live on there with just talking about nothing. They ain't even talking about shit. They just they just on there just bullshit. And I'm like, bro, I get on, they asking people to come up. I come up on the live. And I'm like, bro, look, we got to talk to brother, this and that. Let's go get this shit situated. Like, bro, like, this can be it's life changing. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's get this stuff situated. You're like, all right, give me 5 minutes. The motherfucker never called me back. He stayed on that bitch for 2 and 3 more hours. I'm like, bro, are you serious? So I get it rearranged for 10 o'clock in the morning. So I messaged him. I said, bro, look, we got to talk to him at 10 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Like, we'll just pick up the phone, this is that, blah, blah, blah. I call him. This motherfucker back on Instagram Live.
He's in it.
I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Like, these people not about to put no money in your pockets, bro. Like, none of that. But anyway, so I do all that, and you know, so now that shit over with. I have to find. I'm gonna find somebody else, but it's just like, come on, bro, what the fuck you got going on? But anyway, but yeah, that could have been. But anyways, like I said, I really don't want my content to be about him at all. I still wish him the best, you know.
Right.
I'm still confused at the same time. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm confused.
Yeah, because I popped out of nowhere. I definitely, you know what I'm saying? Look, one thing about me, Barry, I pop up now. Okay? So I'll pop up, pull over, I'll pop in. I don't even play like that, you know?
I appreciate it, though.
Like, let me say something. I really had to. Because at the end of the day, it's usually when I see stuff, like, okay. But it's just the fact that it's like, when you see somebody actually trying to take care of their family and somebody actually trying to do something and actually really got stuff going for themselves and then they get fucked over. Look, at the end of the day, a lot of times I probably do lead off of emotions. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm a whole woman, okay? So sometimes I feel for things I probably shouldn't feel for because it's not my place. But at the same time, I watched the video and I was just hearing how you was talking. I was hearing how he was talking. It was just like, he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't.
And that's the part that we're here because he really don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he really knows that 9 times out of 10, if somebody really coming from a genuine place, that they'll fuck with him regardless. That'd be the dangerous part about the territory. And I'm not up here to try to deteriorate, belittle him. I'm not trying to do none of that stuff. It's just really coming from a place of disappointment because what are you doing? Like, why are you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you handling your hair wrong, especially for somebody who's going out their way, doing something for you that they do not have to do, versus those who just want you to really, you know what I'm saying, just continue to drop the drama, You know what I mean? Not really give a fuck about you having kids to support or all this other things. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm not up here trying to be the middleman. I'm not up here trying to start.
Right.
I really just be wanting to understand, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I respect it. I respect it 100%. Shit, you right here, right now, and you still don't hear me talking bad about him and nothing like that. Like, that's not me. Like, no matter what, like, I'm one of them. Like I already know. Like, I've been through so much. I know how shit